Hi, Libra. I'm going to take a deeper look, or I have taken a deeper look at a person you're connecting to. So, this isn't about Libra, this is about the person they're connecting to. I've done a love message for you guys, but I wanted to take a little bit of a deeper look because I feel like I just felt like there was more to the story. So, this isn't about Libra, this is about the person Libra's connecting to. So, it's not really a cross watcher reading. But if you're connecting to a Libra, this might be true, but I never make guarantees about general readings. If it feels right and it resonates with you, then it's probably your story. But it's good for the sun, rising, moon, or Venus sign of Libra, and it's a general reading. If you want a personal reading because you're confused by a person's words and actions not matching up and you don't understand what's going on between you and another person and you need a little bit of help with that, I can help you. Just make note of the fact that I'm not going to dig into the brain of another person for you, but we can at least take a look at how that person sees themselves in your relationship. And nothing more than that. You can book a reading with me through my website. It's in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Libra Nation. Subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Okay, let me save you the suspense, Libra, and tell you they're afraid and they have a lot of pride and they're stubborn and they're not going to open up. What came out of the Illumination Oracle deck for your person? Karma. This person's getting their karma, or they've gotten their karma. They're learning lessons, and karmic justice has probably come upon them. Regain control and secret came out together. I think this person has felt kind of out of control in their life and they need to regain control. They've played out some karmic lessons like all of us have, and now they're trying to gain control. They don't want you to know this. They're keeping secrets from you. I think it's the fact that they feel out of control and they've experienced karma is what the secret is. They miss you. They're missing you and they're afraid. This came out last week when I looked at your person's feelings. Accusations and I'm sorry and drawn to you. You guys might have met in the summer. It would be a huge risk for them to come and talk to you again. They dream about you. Oh my. Okay. So there's been finger pointing between the two of you. Someone is sorry. Someone is drawn to you. They're drawn to you. You guys might live near the ocean. You might have met during the summer. It would be a risk. There is confusion. They dream about you. Yeah. So I clarified it a couple of times here. I made kind of a mess as usual. Sorry, I'm a Libra too. I'm kind of all over the place. That's how it is if you don't like my reading style. Sorry, not sorry. It's just how I am. So the way they see themselves right now, I asked Spirit, how does this person see themselves just in general? Not in relation to Libra necessarily, just overall. Three of Pentacles, Death, Ten of Wands. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio in the chart, but of course it doesn't have to be that sign. They might have tried to build something with you. This is like getting to know you. You start at the beginning. You might have met at work or school. You might have noticed them. They wanted to get your attention. They want to be recognized and rewarded. You could have been in a triangle, a happy little sandwich here, but it doesn't have to be like that. Like they were building upon something and then there was a death. And since that death or that ending, this person's been very burdened. For some of you, this person, it has to do with their work or their career or school. Like things were getting off the ground for them in general in life. And then something took a nosedive, probably because of the COVID virus. They are trying to go through a transformation, but it's a burden for them. Transformation is difficult for them to deal with. I always do three cards when I read all in the upright. It gives me a bigger picture. The way they feel about you, Libra, Three of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. Well, now, so they watch you from afar and they do think about opening up to you emotionally because they know they could have a happy ending with you. Here's the thing about the Ten of Cups, you guys. It doesn't mean necessarily that they think about marrying you or they want to be with you forever. It means let's have a happy ending. I think that they're feeling very vulnerable, though. The Page of Cups always suggests a shyness and a vulnerability. And they watch from afar. We have two threes here, so definitely triangulations. The way they see you, Libra, wow. I was like, holy shit. They see you as the magician, the sun, and the Two of Cups. And I was very specific. So this is how they see you as a person. First of all, they see you as the magician. Some of you have Virgo in your chart or Leo in your chart, or you're coming off that way. They see you as a person who manifests in their life. They see you as a manifester. Between the two of you, they might view you as the person that precipitated the love or the relationship. Like you tried to manifest happiness, fun, and a heart to heart connection between the two of you. Or this is just you in general. You're the magician, you're the sun, you're the Two of Cups. You're very emotionally connected, you're very happy, warm, a breath of fresh air. You're a person that's trying to make things happen in your life. So they see you as bright like the sun, a powerful manifester, and they see you as the Two of Cups as a person. I think that's really beautiful. All these cards are really gorgeous. That's the kind of person they see you as, okay? What's in between the two of you right now is the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. So having a breakthrough. I feel like we're talking about a deep soul contract. I don't subscribe to the twin flame journey necessarily. But like twin souls, this is a deep soul contract here. I think what's between the two of you is that both of you realize that you have quite a bit in common. You could have dove right in romantically with each other or whatever, or there's a deep soul connection here with the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. The challenge is the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So the challenge could be, first of all, somebody could have been called away to work or somebody could not settle down. The challenge could be somebody wants a lot of passion and somebody had boundaries against that. I like it in this deck. The Seven of Wands needs space. So this person or you, one of you could have said, no, I just want to sleep with you. And this whole thing catches me off guard and I'm not ready to make a commitment yet. I'm going to stand my ground. I have boundaries with you, but I'll sleep with you, because the Lovers and the Knight of Wands is a lot of passion, a lot of sex, probably great sex. You're probably dealing with a Gemini or a Sag, maybe someone with fire in the chart, possibly. So they could have come at you just for that. And you were like, no, I have boundaries. I want more than that. Or they could have been these things at the same time. I mean, how many men and women have you met in your life that, oh, it's passionate, but oh, wait, the emotion thing? No, don't catch me off guard. This could have caught you both very off guard when you met each other. Yeah, or the way it went down. That's the challenge, is the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So somebody won't open up and talk. Someone's being defensive and someone doesn't want to commit. But the Lovers will eventually. That suggests a deep connection. Very deep. And I think that they're starting to see that there was something between the two of you. And they really hold back. Like, I did a lot of clarification for this person. The action they're going to take towards you, Four of Cups, meh, maybe I can do better than Libra. You're like the one that got away, or they can't really get you off their mind. They just sit in the cup, but they won't drink from it. I always, whenever I see it, I say, just drink it. Just drink the whole bloody thing. They have feelings for you. This person could be a drinker. They could have drinking problems, possibly. But they don't necessarily have to be that. This is a very emotional, mopey person. And they have a lot of ego with the Six of Wands. They hold their head high. Pay attention to me. I see you seeing me. Six of Wands came out for this person twice. I clarified that. I wanted to know what was underneath their feelings. What's underneath their feelings is the Knight of Swords, the Fool, and Strength. So here's the deal. In their feelings, I think they know that if they come towards you, it would be a risk. And they'd have to be smart. They'd have to seize the moment and seize the opportunity. That can be scary for some people. Air signs will just go rushing in like lunatics. Like, yeah, man, what have I got to lose? That's the Knight of Swords. They could be running away from you. The Fool and the Knight of Swords suggest they could be just running in the other direction, scared. But they don't act scared. They hold back. They have a lot of pride, so much pride with Strength and the Six of Wands here. So they could be thinking, okay, there's really two different ways to interpret these cards. It would be a risk, but I could go for it. I could just leave the past behind and be a fool and take a leap of faith with Libra and have strength of character and face them. Something happened that requires them to have strength. Strength only comes when it's necessary, when we need it. So this person feels that it would take strength, it would take a risk, they'd have to take a leap of faith. So they're going to come towards you or they're going to go leaping in the other direction. And I was like, why do they hold back? Why are they being so arrogant? Yet they have feelings for you. With the Four of Cups and the King of Cups, this person is moody. Or they're connecting to a water sign now if they're a woman or whatever. So I dug down underneath. Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, the Four of Pentacles. That's you, Libra. There you are. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could act younger than you are. Honestly, I mean, a knight serves a queen or an empress. I think this person might be a little intimidated by you, or you have much higher standards and they're a little stubborn and slow. You would have to be very creative and nurturing in this situation, I think. And I think either you hold back from them or they hold back from you. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles is stubborn and not great at expressing emotions. This Four of Pentacles is like, nope, I am not giving you any. But this could have been you, Libra, like, hell no, you're just a knight. Bitch, please. I'm an empress. Even a man can be an empress. Like, excuse me, I'm a Libra. I want a mature, grown-ass woman or a mature, grown-ass man. Why are you taking your time, boo? And the Knight of Pentacles, I got to give him credit. He'll get the job done. You could work with this person or work around this person. I feel like this person is not good at expressing emotion. And I picked up on that last time. And the Empress is just trying to call this person in, calling in the universe here. It's all there coming out of her heart chakra, and that's you. I think they really hold back because they're feeling like a page and they feel like this is ended. I was like, well, how do they feel further down? What do they really want in this relationship at this time? Well, they just want to watch because they're curious. The World, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords. First of all, they could be at a distance from you, possibly, and they're hurt. They're going through crisis. The two of you could have had a painful ending, or this person is going through loss, crisis, pain, something difficult for them, even a health issue. They could be very far away from you, or this has ended between the two of you, and now they're just curious about you. I love it in this deck. She's putting on her glasses. They watch from afar. They might be a little stalky, or the Page of Swords is just curious and defensive until it knows more. This person might, if it's a brand new person in your life, Libra, I have a couple cards that suggest that you're at a distance from them and they hold back. They're worried about taking a leap of faith. They do have a lot of pride. They might be very low energy at times and it takes them strength. There might be some intimidation here with you. A Gemini could have been the problem, but they see you as really beautiful and amazing. And they mope. They mope with the Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of a mopey feeling, but it is Judgment Day. They are having an awakening. They could plant a seed with you. They're not sure what to do. It could be wish fulfillment. They're inspired. They'd really have to pour on the love, but there's the King of Swords. Or the Queen of Swords. So I think they're afraid to open up to you emotionally. I think they're afraid they're going to be met with your sword. This could have been another air sign, too, that you romanticized. And it was sort of a false start. And now you're kind of left reeling. Most of my viewers are women, but I do acknowledge my bros. I haven't done a reading for Libra masculines in a while. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm moving next week. Remind me if I forget in the comments, okay? Because the energy can be different. I'm just picking up on a lot of feminine energy. So right now, what this person is doing with their life, they're the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Hermit, Virgo here. So they're withdrawn. They search their soul. They're confused, the Seven of Cups. She's looking at all these fishies. Which one do I pick? Which one is the right choice? They're overwhelmed. They want their choices. Oh, I had to have my choices. Nope, I'm not ready to settle down. The Hermit says, what's the right choice for me? I would need to search my soul and think about it. This person might be a deep thinking person, a withdrawn person, a quiet person at times. Like the High Priestess, you don't really know what the Hermit or the High Priestess are thinking. And this person feels like the victim. It's a victim mentality, negative thoughts. This came out for you in your Celtic cross earlier, Libra. You and this person could be mirroring each other. I almost feel like I did this reading just to get to the way they see you. Because a lot of us, when we have something unrequited or there's a new relationship starting in our lives and we wonder what another person thinks of us, we're always wondering what another person thinks of us, right? I know I do. I like that they see you like the magician and the sun and the two of cups, a very loving person, a very heart to heart person. Some of you have like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your moon sign or something like that. Happy, powerful, wanting to get it together and get it done, manifesting love. If you probably made it very clear to them how you felt and what you wanted, at least energetically. So it's like, all right, I want to use another deck because I think that either this person, if it's a new person in their life, they're curious and they hold back because they might be a little intimidated by you. They're stressed out about a connection. Maybe they have other choices to explore if they're a new person. But a lot of you, this has been like an ongoing thing. This person might have recently gone through some kind of an ending in their life that has been heavy for them. This might have disrupt them getting to know you. They do have feelings here. But if it's a person from your past, it's been over between the two of you and it hurt them. And some of you are thinking, well, how could it hurt them? It hurt me. Well, they're hurt. They're hurt by it and they watch now. They watch. They're a little stalky. The Page of Swords can be curious and gossipy as well, even a little bit of a shit talker. So I wanted to know more what was going on with this person. How do they see themselves further? They're the Hermit again. King of Cups here, Queen of Pentacles is here, Nine of Wands is here. They're all worn down, slow communication. They might have been dealing with an earth sign. And I was like, how do they feel further about Libra? How do they feel further about Libra? Here's the Fool again. Here's the Tower. They see themselves as the Fool. They feel like the Tower about you. Their action towards you is the Moon. Or their action is the Moon, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Wands again, and the Tower and the Two of Cups. That's what blew my mind. The Tower and the Two of Cups and the Moon. This person does feel a connection with you, and they find it to be hugely disruptive in their life. It's a sudden awakening. It's chaotic for them to feel this way, and it makes them very nervous and insecure, and they might be hiding it. It's like they want a connection, and this might just be in general. When I get major arcana, it's usually about more than the two of you. It's about this person in general. They're afraid of love. They would find that to be very disruptive. It would blow their mind. I just heard no one would love me. I don't know where that came from. This person feels that way. And they're insecure and emotional, very emotional. I think the idea of love is overwhelming and scary to them. They do see themselves as the Fool. The Fool is here twice. This could be a young person or a person that is just fun and carefree. And they're stocky and they're nervous. They're defensive about communication, so they just hold their head high. What I'm seeing here is a person that's stubborn and has issues with communication, possibly, or for whatever reason, is just holding back with you. Yeah, so that's what's going on with this person. So I would say it's going to be different for each of you. I know that because I read all my comments, every single one, you guys. I know some of you are dealing with narcissistic assholes. Even those people have feelings, but it's just all about them. Okay, so for the narcissists and the sociopaths and the people that treated you absolutely horribly, if they come back and talk to you, you have free will. Handle them however you want. But keep something in mind. Once you say or do something, you can't take it back. Even if this is a relationship that you don't want to see through to fruition, even if this is a person you don't want to be with, this person does need to either grow up a little bit or maybe step up their game, or they're just not quite ready. They're nervous, they're shy about something for whatever reason. Just keep in mind, it's probably best and it will help you sleep well at the end of the day, knowing that you had strength of character. No matter how mad you are at them, no matter how horrific they were, just remember you don't have to take my advice, but you don't want to regret your words later. Treat other people the way you want them to treat you. If you don't want them, you don't want them. If they don't want you, they don't want you. Or they seem mostly curious about you. And a little, the Seven of Swords didn't come out, but because the Page of Swords is here twice and the Six of Wands is here twice, they might be a little, and the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress, I'm getting a twinge of jealousy maybe, or just like, how come Libra's the Magician and the Two of Cups? They could be watching you go off and do something with a Virgo or a Leo now, or you're just doing this with yourself. So just keep that in mind with this person. If they do approach you, no matter what you want out of the relationship, because Swan came out in reverse in your Celtic cross for this person, maybe they need to be shown how to act with dignity and grace and be good with words and good with communication. Handle yourself with dignity and grace so that you can sleep well at night. Be careful of your words with this person. They do seem somewhat insecure and a little stubborn, and I think they're a little intimidated and they hold back or you've held back. Yeah. So that's what's going on with your person, Libra. That's a deeper dive into the person that you've been thinking about or connecting to. I felt like I picked up on their energy pretty good. So if this resonates with you, I hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you would like to work with me personally. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.